Hey guys, and welcome back to another Christmas Decorate With Me video. I don't know if you guys seen the last video I posted, but I did put some Christmas decor out, but I wanted to wait on the trees and let Heather and Allison be there. Heather really wanted to help decorate the trees. She didn't really care about the little decor, so I wanted to wait on her. So she came in from work on this day and she had me a stack of t-shirts to make. So I headed to the bedroom to be printing those out and getting those ironed on. But then we had Debbie and Jim come over. Debbie texted and asked if I was home. I said yes, so here they are. Jim, the famous Jim and Debbie. Everybody talks about Jimmy. You seen the comments are like, I miss Jim and Debbie. It's like they got attacked.
Okay, now.
They're starting
well,
to
it's a lot and even plugged into the wall.
I know, I just plugged it in a minute ago.
But you have to have it plugged in to know it's
well, then plug it in right now.
Lord have mercy.
And it's still just the bottom.
Okay, then we're going to work on it. But we got to keep it lit so we'll know if we plug it into the right one. And before anybody comes at me saying I'm being mean to Heather, that is how we act. I'm not being rude to her. We're just acting crazy and having fun. Look at that. I'm so smart.
What do you think?
Let me do it. Just let me do it, okay? Since I got the touch.
You got
Me and
the
Jim been over
touch.
there working on for 10 minutes. You ain't got no dang touch.
Now we can do my tree. We'll see if it works. What do you say? You're welcome. So that's about $30 I saved at Christmas lights. I can spend $30 on something else. So Debbie and Jim said they were just out running errands and they thought they would stop by and see us. So that was a good surprise. They hung out with us for an hour or so and we just talked and kind of caught up. So that was so much fun. It's nice sometimes just to take a break. Sometimes you just get so wrapped up in working that it's nice just to stop and pause and just spend some time with the people you love. So I was really glad that they stopped by and seen us. I missed them so much. We got so attached to them redoing their home and we do miss them so much. The tree you just seen us put up in the dining room, that is our Grinch tree. We decorate it with all things Grinch. Last year we ordered just a bunch of cheap ornaments off Amazon. I mean, like super cheap. A lot of them were just paper, like cardboard. But it is cute nonetheless. So we are going to decorate that again this year, all things Grinch. The lights wasn't working on that tree and Heather was unplugging and plugging different cords into each other, and I told her, I was like, you're not going to know unless you plug the lights in if it's the right cord or not. So that's what that was all about. But we did get that working, so I was so glad, because this tree is the tree that I just decorate with all of our old ornaments that we've collected throughout the years. Just kind of like an old-fashioned tree. Things my kids have made throughout the years at school and church and things like that. We found this little Charlie Brown nativity scene and we had to get that. That was so adorable, and it's just plastic, so if it gets knocked over, it's not going to break or anything. So we picked that up just to sit on our shelf, and I think that's so cute. But the lights aren't working on this tree. So I told Heather, I said, we're just going to not plug them in and we'll add lights. So she was at Hobby Lobby and she said they have all colors. What do you want on it? What color? And I said, well, we do have a lot of candy things on it. Like we have a gumball machine, things like that. I was like, let's do purple. So she grabbed 5 strands of purple lights, and I didn't think it was going to be enough in the beginning, but I think it's fine. Those lights are super pretty, but they are very bright. So I'm glad we didn't get any more than 5 strands because it is pretty bright. but I love them. And then you'll see later that we go to Hobby Lobby and we do buy a little wooden nativity scene, just the stable, and we put all these parts in it just to kind of give it a background. So you'll see that we do that. It looks so much better like that. But anyway, it's baby steps over here. We get done what we can when we can do it. We did go to Shonda's on this day and decorated some of her house. We got about half of it done upstairs. So we are going to go back over there today and we're going to stay super late and try to get her house done, try to get it decorated, the upstairs and downstairs. So we had just gotten home from Shonda's on this day yesterday, and I wanted to go ahead and try to get these trees decorated. And you'll see we have a lot of help from animals. We had cats in the tree, cats pulling ornaments off the tree, Flash chewing bulbs off the tree. It was chaos. It was crazy. But Shonda had a couple days off, so we had to go to her house when we could, when she was off, and then just do what we could here. So, it's not a tutorial on how to decorate your home for Christmas or how I do this or how you should do that. No, it's just pure chaos. It's us throwing up Christmas when we can and getting it done. So anyway, hope you're here for it, but it is a little out of order. We still need to decorate the Grinch tree, and then we still need to decorate our bathroom because we have all things Grinch for our bathroom as well. So we still need to do that. We still need to decorate the outside. There's still so much more to come, but this is what we got done on this day. I did want to mention too, I forgot to tell you guys earlier, but we found that Charlie Brown nativity scene at Walmart and it was $19. And then we got the wooden stable that you'll see in just a little bit. We got that from Hobby Lobby and it was $14, then 50% off that. So we have like $27 in that. I didn't have a nativity scene. I've honestly never had a nativity scene, and that always kind of bugged me. I was like, if I have things Grinch, then I need to have a nativity scene because that's what it's all about, And when I found that one and it was plastic, I was like, perfect. If the animal's not get over, we don't have to worry about it getting broken.
We're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home. When the neighbors call, I hit the road. Baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. Why you so fire close? I think I hear them call. So baby, let it snow. Deck the house. That's when the snow starts falling. I pick all the presents up for you. Decorate the fireplace for two. I keep waiting all night. Wish upon a starlight. I sleep under the mistletoe. Wake me up with a kiss on my nose. It feels so magical, yeah, like when we were small. Someone's been here and there. The star is for all. Christmas night. I know you may suffer like, but together we're alright. We're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home. When the neighbors call, I hit the road. Baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas.
So like I said earlier, this is just ornaments that we've had over the years that we've collected. things that my kids have picked out when they were little. I would let them pick an ornament each year. So there's My Little Pony, there's Doc McStuffins, there's softball, sloths, volleyball. That is Alden's dad, their Papa Charlie, and that is Jake, my mom's brother that passed away, Debbie's brother too. So we just have some ornaments on there that are special to us and that we wanted to display. We just dedicated this tree to those. That way we can kind of keep things separate. Because you'll see in a second, we decorate our 12-foot tree with some things we bought last year from Hobby Lobby. We actually spent like double on the decor as we did the tree itself. So we put some balls and some flowers and some picks and snowflakes, just a few little ornaments, just different things on this tree. But the main color that we went with for this tree was a little bit of black and some rose gold and some white, a little bit of silver. It was just colors that came in a package. We bought a big package of balls and things last year from Hobby Lobby, and they were those colors, and I just think that is so pretty. They go really well together. And this was yesterday when I did this tree, and as of this morning when we woke up, the tree already looks like it's been through the ringer because the cats have played in it all night. So it's gonna be fun for sure. My aunt was telling me that you can buy cat repellent to spray on your Christmas tree and it'll keep them out, and she said it works. So I'm gonna look for that. Obviously, since it's for cats to keep them out of a tree, I'm sure it's safe. I'll make sure it's safe for Flash too, but I want to keep the cats out of this tree. It doesn't really bug me so bad with the little tree or the Grinch tree, but I don't like them being in this tree.
Down and follow Rudolph all across the town. Lay there with me under the mistletoe while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Day.
He said, no, I'm not, bud. I heard him say, no, I'm not, but.
Yeah, he seems like excited, but he's going.
Oh, yeah.
So right there, you got to see the little boogers in action. They are so much fun to watch, and it worries Heather so much when they're up on that ladder. But I told her, I said, cats were made to climb. They'll be fine. But anytime you break that ladder out, they are up on it. But I want to go ahead and share my devotional with you guys. And today's is today. I will not die but live, and I will proclaim what the Lord has done. Psalms 118:17. The conditions Psalms 118 were written in were very bleak. The psalmist shared about the destitution of his position. With enemies surrounding him and feeling as if he were about to fall, he still wrote that we should be glad and rejoice. Joy is a choice, one we must make in good times as well as hard times. It requires action and decision. Our perspective must be bigger than our problems, and our heart needs to stay fixed on God. By His grace and faithfulness, the Lord has created every single day. This alone is a reason to thank Him and to rejoice. The days belong to the Lord, whether they're full of happiness or travesty. We can choose to be grateful and glad regardless what we have to face. What about today makes you glad? Every day that we wake up is a gift. And I tell myself every single morning that I wake up, I am alive for a reason. He has a purpose for me today. He has a plan for my life, and I need to fulfill it. I have a reason. I'm chosen. I'm worthy. I'm enough. I have to repeat those things to myself all day long, or my mind will be fixed on other things. My mind will be fixed on looking at other people on YouTube and thinking I'm not enough, or I don't voice over as well as this one does, or I don't have what that one does, or this one's kids doing this and mine's not, or they have this, I can't give that to my kids. And your mind can go in a million different directions, and you can very easily focus on what you don't have instead of what you do have. So train your mind. I mean, I'm telling you, I have to tell myself this all of the time. I get down so easily on myself, and I could feel sorry for myself and wallow around in self-pity all day long if I let myself. And I'm going to be honest, there are days that I do. But every single day that we wake up, we have a reason, and we are enough in God's eyes. He's given us what He's given us for a reason. He's put the people in our path that He has for a reason. And sometimes they're a blessing, sometimes they're a lesson, but that's life. And we just have to make the most of it, and we have to live. I've said so many times that I feel like I'm only surviving the days, I'm not living them, and that is so true. There are some days that it's so hectic and it's complete chaos, and when it rains, it pours. Seems like if I'm having a bad day, then somebody will call with this problem, or one of my kids' cars won't start, or it just snowballs. And I think a lot of it is mindset, and I think your words have power. And when you start speaking that I don't have this, or poor me, or whatever, that you speak a lot of things into existence. You just need to focus on joy. Choose joy. Focus on being happy. Focus on what you do have. The people you have in your life, they're there for a reason. Thank you so much for being here. Stay tuned for Shonda's house, because it's going to be so pretty. Her house is so pretty. Her decorations are adorable. You all are going to love it. I know you will. But I love you so much. Remember, Jesus loves you so much too, unconditionally. You're never too far gone for the love of God to reach you. But anyway, I will see you in the next one.
And though this long December night, only you can pull me through. Nothing wrong with cheers and carols. Wandering and fading, I know there is something more than this. I think I am ready for doing some changing. Oh God, there is something more than this. You can have all the world. I wanna be a shining light, that shows through the darkness, the fire burning in the night. Be a hope for the world so broken. Be a friend to the lonely, the joy that He showed me.